I should just keep doing this, man.
Fuck every last one of you motherfuckers suck a dick. I murder you all and scratch your name up off my bucket list. You got a shirt that says you run the city, but ain't running shit except your lips, and I can fix it with a needle and a stitch. Just look on the bright side, at least now you'll never snitch. And when you do your bid, you'll never have to.
ForMCs by MCs. We down here having our first private little battle. Shout out to all my battlers that came out in this fucked up weather we're having today. Go Seahawks, Northwest, stand up, all that shit. Anyways, right here we got my homeboy Murray.
The carbon monoxide causes you to choke hard as a ball from the Knox archive. Got you spinning clockwise, deprived of oxygen, leaving you lopsided and cross-eyed. Windows roll down to the stop sign. Indo smoke fast from my hot box ride, rise to the sky, giving contact ties to whoever walk by.
We've been putting in work with some bars. Right over here we got Diagnostic, representing Forsaken Takeover.
I got raw rats for days, purple haze, and some spare clips. At 7-Eleven getting Doritos, so I could be all that and a bag of chips. Your bars are under-equipped, your lines don't repeat it, so put your 2 cents back in your pocket, brother. I don't need it.
Well, give it up to the battlers, people.
When I say ForMCs, y'all say by MCs, ForMCs.
By MCs.
All right, that's what it is. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Got heads. All right, official. We go first. All right, hold up 1 second. Let me get the time. Clock started. We're doing 3 1-minute rounds. Round 1, Murray, do your thing.
Well, I bet Diagnostic couldn't wait to tell the guys to gossip. And he got the confirmation from Colin that I responded and agreed to take him on today despite the obvious fact that this guy's involvement in the music scene is microscopic. And I'm not being hyperbolic. You need an attitude adjustment. So don't assume that I'm coming at you because I'm mad at you or something. See, I'ma still go savage, but really I'm completely detached. I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm just a fan of guaranteed cash. When I spit, it's like a kerosene splash, so turning you to ash extraordinarily fast ain't exactly a heroin task. Mom and Dad will be wishing that they took a parenting class when I have the police asking them where we were seen last. Yo, and your rap career ended before the story reached 3 acts. You stick to sniffing amphetamines and Sega Dreamcast. Just because you're young, it doesn't mean you get a free pass, but he's waiting for his balls to drop like a New Year's Eve bash. Probably party with drag queens in a Halloween mask with a stash of ash creams and plastic bats of Vaseline wax. And I know you got a lot of growing up to do in a lot of ways, but ain't it a little late to still be going through your Hot Topic Gothic phase? Round 1.
Round 1 on Diagnostic. Get it in.
Check it out, yo, look. Sit down. I swear I seen you at a party. In ripped jeans and Ed Hardy. You drank half of Mike's Hard and kissed some gay dude named Marty. Got some alcohol courage, wilding out like can't nobody harm me, but as soon as he got confronted, he was like, dude, I said sorry. Yo, my boss fucking gnawed me. Either way at you like Agent Orange. You just look like one of those dudes that actually pays for porn. Only your days are short. I'll make you bite the pavement porn and bring you so close to death to survive you'll have to beg the Lord. This guy's like a Jets fan fucking with the 12th man. Closest thing he ever got to love was his left hand. Maybe a couple texts, man, some live sex on webcams and a belt around his neck for added effect in the back of a white van. Honestly, you're alright, man, but you're running into a brick wall. You're probably one of those kids that got picked last for kickball. Really, you should throw your whole game away like a rigged call and consider a job at the Capitol Mall cleaning shit stalls. I'm always down to brawl, whether it be with a pen and a pad or someone just itching to meet my size 10 and a half. But rappers get it special, especially if they offend in the craft, sounding like Little B when they writing those feminine raps. Yeah, I've been in the back. I'm overlooked because I'm a rookie. All people seeing me is a punk kid in a black hoodie, so I gotta make sure this battle I come through with the goodies, because I can't have rappers thinking it's all shits, giggles, and cookies.
Yeah! Round 2, Murray.
Thanks for proving my point. The delivery's hella pathetic. You couldn't make the crowd move if you were telekinetic. Even when you're spitting written shit, you're the rhythmic equivalent of an undisciplined kid who hasn't been given his Ritalin. This dude said he can't rap without coke lines and Percocets. Every time you try to sound hard, it has the reverse effect. Only kind of show you belong at is in a circus tent, and now you're up against an obstacle that you can't circumvent. Just another horror story for the news reporters. Your delusions must result from a mood disorder. Isn't it obvious that listening to you is torture when you're looking like a bitch in a Wonder Bra with your 2 supporters? Forsaken Takeover? What the fuck you taking over? Only dope cuts you got is dope cut with baking soda. And it's funny you go and say some racist Trey Vaughn shit when you're the hip-hop Zimmerman spitting with no conviction. You got the most timid disposition. Only time you flip the script is when you tell Nathan to switch positions. Your entire belief system fits within the intersecting Venn diagram of hypocrites and Christians. Round 2.
Swag.
All right, round 2 on Diagnostic.
Hey, check it. They say Clash of the Titans is a fag versus the Heisman. Grease lightning on his speech writing versus average rhyming. Quit trying to be frightening over here with your pansy looks. You're pissed off because you look like the kid that shot up Sandy Hook. The man is shook. I don't know if it's part of his rap scheme, but every time he spits, he looks like he had too much caffeine. You're probably one of those cocky artists that think your rap's the shit, when in reality you're a bigger douchebag than Colin Kaepernick. And I ain't tripping about my last battle. Those that wonder why, there's a reason they brought me back before that other guy. To summarize it simply, I'm more filthy than this reject, still looking at 2 years before I can legally drink it. You look like you were touched by your creepy gay cousin and forced to make a dozen with your easy bake oven. That's why you'll never amount to nothing. I don't know why you're trying to rap. I asked him if he liked Wu-Tang. He said, what Pokemon is that? I'm off the map the way I battle cats. Attack is brutal. You look like one of those rappers that looks up big words on Google. You lack approval. In fact, your whole attack is futile. When you showed up today, your chances of dialing you quadruple. You're stuck in neutral. Your efforts are barely worthwhile, and not that I care, but your wardrobe has no style. I'm coming straight with the hate to mutilate his fake smile, because I'm sick of battle rappers thinking their whole life is 8 Mile.
Now, I knew this battle would be easy, but I didn't expect all the extra help that I would be getting. When I accepted this, you should have changed your Facebook privacy settings, because all that drama with your ex-girlfriend is a bad look. If I were you and that shit went public, I would be mad shook. You even mentioned her in your last battle. You must still be in love. You said she'd never find no one better than you. Damn, he's really in love. The one part that he plumb forgot to mention was that she left him because his mutton chops tickled her muffin tops and he wouldn't cut them off. Now this dude has the scruffiest face. The type of bad boy who hits on a chick, goes home with his eyes puffy from Mace. Just look me in the eye if you got something to say. Just don't do me like you did AZ when he was up in his face, humping his leg with your lips touching his face. Homie, you better give me a reason to stop. Because if not, you'll be receiving more severe beatings than you would see in a season at cops. Only reason I'll even be at the proceeding is to watch your family's teardrops while I'm seated across from them drinking 3 fingers of scotch.
Hey. All right, check it. I can't believe that y'all like anything this chump spits. I went to his job and said I want 20 on pump 6. Got gas and came back in a black mask with dump 6. 2 to his chest, 3 to his head, and 1 in his dick. I'm out my wits with a mask like Jason, chasing slutty Caucasians, trying to fix my white coat craving. Making eggs and bacon while waking bacon with an 8-3 basing with you chasing on the way to the police station. Just seeking payment, but I don't want your currency. I'm chasing the same feeling that y'all get from the words I speak. Honestly, that paper you're making would be dirt to me if it wasn't necessary to acquire all my herbal needs. This dummy probably gets funky with grass monkey. What's funny is you look like an autistic Bugs Bunny. Chasing a chunky piece of meat. Chasing a chunky piece of meat with no money. I bet you're as bad as those rappers that just want money. So say something, buddy. This cocky fuck can get his body stuffed, and I let loose a shoddy pump leaving holes the size of hockey pucks.
All right. That's what it is. Make some noise. That was a good battle right there. Everybody got their bars off. All right. Much love for everybody coming out once again. We're gonna start with the homeboy Miz on his opinion on this battle.
Alright, so to be a little detailed, I thought y'all both had dope bars. The first round I gave to Diagnostic. I thought he edged you out. I thought his round was better. The last 2 rounds I gave to DL Murray. So I gave DL Murray the win. I thought he had a better delivery. The couple little hiccups in your flow didn't help at all, you know what I'm saying? And I thought his bars were just fucking on point today, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because this is the 4th battle I've judged VPL. The first time I voted for him to win. But he fucking kicked ass today. Good job, man.
Good job, bro. Thumbs up by Facebook.
Go to the homeboy Dan right over here. Dynamic.
All right, I'm in agreement with Miz. His analysis was pretty much spot on. I gave the first to Diagnostic, but the last 2 to DL. Both of y'all had crazy bars though. A lot of good personals, but 2 to 1 goes to DL.
All right, well, that goes to DL. We can ask our third judge's opinion. Double B.
All right, so I thought, I don't know, Diagnostic was pretty consistent throughout the whole battle. He fell off the last round. And then DL, I just thought he had some sick bars. Like, that's the strongest I've seen DL, especially that third round. Like, you saw the energy just shift in the third round.
Fuck every last one of you motherfuckers sucking dick. I'm murdering you all and scratch your name up off my bucket list. You got a shirt that says you run the city, but ain't running shit except your lips, and I can fix it with a needle and a stitch. Just look on the bright side, at least now you'll never snitch. And when you do your bid, you'll never have to suck another dick or swallow any kids. Let's keep it real, you probably love the shit. Always singing the blues, but he claiming he your blood and shit. And I ain't for the sucker shit, it's something I'm allergic to. A rapper say my name, the last thing they ever heard from you, so think twice. Before your thoughts left, you better think right. It gets gritty out here when they turn on the street lights. A veteran of this late night shit like Letterman, Leno Fallon, but I'm more like Carson than all of them. Here comes Johnny with a big ass Tommy gun. I call a firefighter cause it stays catching bodies. And I don't want the problem, but if the problem is there, I'll be the biggest problem you ever had. I swear I'm such a pain in the ass like that Jay-Z skit. Cause I'm all about my cash on that Jay-Z shit. Fuck you, pay me, bitch. Us niggas ain't crazy rich, we crazy broke. That's why we on that crazy shit. This is not a game, it never was. A bunch of tough guys playing games was never thugs. Where I'm from, it's the hardest niggas that keep quiet. Look for the latest nigga, then they creep silent. Now we sleeps eyelids closed, body froze, they wreak violence. Such a sweet science, switch coast where we smoke weed legal for Pete's sake. Smoke good, no cheapskate. This is the evergreen state. Send you for a walk in the woods, fuck a cheesecake. Still take shots to rock in the city, word to Diddy. About 9 to be exact, that's word to Fitty. If you don't get it, it's over your head, fuck it, I'm a lyricist. You hearing this, shots at your head ducking, I'ma fuck the game up. Put my name up, Miz on top. Yeah, the real life click won't stop. I'ma fuck the game up, put my name up, Miz on top. Yeah, the real life click won't stop. What's up? Yeah, it's Miz. We in this motherfucker, real life click.